Hi there.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. So, may I know your name?
Yes, my name is Patrick.
Nice to meet you, Patrick. Welcome to the
Yes.
session. Okay. So, this is a introductory form that you have to fill this up for me,
Mm-hmm.
and so that I will know about you, what's your name, your background, the kind of all information. This is the formal thing that we have to do. Okay, can you please fill this form for us?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Patrick. So your name is Patrick. Okay, so let me introduce myself. Uh, my name is David, and before we start our session, I want to make one thing clear that I am a Christian counselor. My counseling session will be based on the Christian ethos and values. It's a biblical based counseling, and if you are okay with that one, so can you sign on the consent form that I can um, get your consent to move forward with the therapies and everything. So this, yeah, please.
Sure, yeah.
So based on this consent form, it clearly says that you might have read that one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is a very confidential form that this session will be on this session, and the coming session will be very confidential, and I will not share any of this information that you are sharing with me. Everything will be safe with me. I will not share anything with you. And here is your copy. Please keep your copy with you,
Okay.
and I will have my copy in my file.
Okay.
So Patrick, may I know what you are here and why you are here? What do you want to share something with me?
Yeah. So I'm basically from India.
Wow, that's good.
Back home, I was working for 5 years, and I was with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So back home, I would just focus on my work, right? Because I have
Work in a sense you are working in some multinational company or something like that?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm working for a bank.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be fully focused on my work. So I have people to do things for me. For example, my family, they take care of the work in the house. They take care of cooking and all of the stuff. I just do my work. But when I came here to Canada as a student,
Okay.
right, I had to do a lot of things all by myself,
Mm-hmm.
right, which is a good thing in one way. But then uh, you need to, so after coming here, I'm not only studying as a student, I'm also working as well.
Okay.
I'm taking care of the house,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm cooking,
Okay.
doing all of the stuff that we need to do at home.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is that sometimes I feel like the loneliness hits me,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm doing so much in a day, I feel so exhausted and tired, right? Sometimes I even feel like I'm lost somewhere,
Okay.
right? So yeah, so at some point, I couldn't find motivation in life, right? So that's a problem that I'm facing. Yeah.
So you said that you were working for 5 years. That means after your studies, then you directly join in the bank. Then you were working at 5 years. So after 5 years, you came back to a student life in a different country.
Yeah.
So here you are alone, right?
Yeah, I am.
And you are working as a part-time
Yes,
worker.
I'm working as a part time. I'm working in a call center,
Okay.
right? So I was working in a part time, but right now I'm working as a full time,
Full-time. Okay.
and I'm doing my studies as well.
Oh.
I'm doing my masters in a college.
Okay.
So that's the thing. So back home, when I was working, I was just focusing on my work, and because I was living with a family, I was able to spend time with myself. I was able to spend time with the family. I had a lot of time to do a lot of different things, not just work. Because I had people to do things for me, like the household work and all of that. But after coming here, I couldn't focus on anything else but just studies, work, household work, and everything else which we do at home. At some point, I feel like yes, it is a good thing. Yes, I'm becoming more responsible, but then I feel like I'm too exhausted at the end of the day because after all the work, after doing so much in a day, I go back to bed at 2 a.m. in the night. right? And I wake up again at 6 a.m. in the morning. I can start to work at 7. So this is the daily routine, right? So I feel like I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I feel like I lost motivation in life, right? So that's a problem.
So what about your weekends? How do you manage your weekends?
Well, weekends, I don't work every weekend, but I do work alternative weekends.
Okay.
And Sundays are the only days where I don't work.
So are you a Christian, right?
Yes, I am.
So what do you do on Sundays? Do you go to the church or?
Yes, I do. I go to church, and I'm also a musician as well. So
Oh,
I
that's
play
so
music
wonderful.
in
That's a
church.
great thing, Yeah, music. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, so I play music in church.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday is the only relaxation day for me because I love going to church. I love playing music in church. I love serving God.
So may I know what kind of you said that you are a musician.
Yes.
So are you a vocalist or using
No,
playing some kind of?
Yeah, so I play keyboard.
Oh,
I
wow,
play keyboard
okay.
in church.
So you are in the part of a worship team, right?
I am part of the worship team.
Okay,
yes.
that's awesome. Okay, go ahead.
So so Sunday, when I have a tough week from Monday to Saturday, Sunday is the only day where I relax because I love doing what I'm doing in church. Right, I love serving God, and so I play for multiple service in the church, which I love to do. So the entire Sunday goes in a church. So I come back home like around 8:30 in the night, and then I take rest and get ready for
one more question. So
yes,
you're working. You're in the church on Sunday till 8 p.m. in the night.
yeah.
So are you working voluntarily or you get paid? What is that?
I'm doing that voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
Yes.
So that means I can may say that. So you like to be in the presence of God, and you feel it's kind of. I may think that you are starting the session from the morning 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. So these hours you never feel that you are exhausted. Or
I don't feel exhausted at all because I don't play continuously. It was just half an hour here and there.
Okay.
And then I get to and then I get time to spend with the people around. I have friends in church, right? So I love spending time there.
So you feel when you are in the church, you feel that you are belong to a community.
Yes, I do.
So there are people there you can associate with, and you can share kind of. You can have some what do we say? Some quality time that you can have the fellowship, some kind of good conversation.
Yes.
And you are motivated with the preaching the word of God.
Yes.
Everything, right?
Yes, and not just that. Every Sundays, we also for lunch and for dinner we might even go out as a friends. I mean, we go to a restaurant as a worship team. We go there, we spend some quality time there, good time there, and then Sunday is always the best day for me.
Got it. So how is your personal spiritual life is going on in relation with your reading Bible, prayer, everyday devotion?
Yeah. Well, I would say apart from Sundays, right, from Monday to Saturday, I do pray, I do read the word, but the problem is because I have to do so much in a single day, I rush everything. So there is no satisfaction. I rush my prayer, rush my Bible reading, right? Because I need to go to work, I need to do this, I need to do my assignments, I need to finish off that. So there's no satisfaction for me. But I do pray though. I do read the word, but I don't have the satisfaction.
Got it. So may I ask you one thing? So the weekdays from Monday to Saturday, so do you feel kind of some depression? You are depressed and you are not getting enough time for organizing the things, something like that?
Yes, I do feel like that.
So when you are alone, what kind of thinking, what's your thoughts that are going on your mind before going to bed? Because after a long day it will be too difficult to sleep. So what do you think?
Well, sometimes I'm too tired that I don't even think about anything because I'm too tired. I wanted to hit the bed as early as possible, right? But when I'm alone, yes, the loneliness, I feel that loneliness, but then my mind is like, well, because I have so much to do, I have no other choice but to go through the loneliness.
So
right? Yes.
So what is your daily schedule from So it's Monday to Saturday. What is your schedule? Kind of.
Well, right now I'm working from 7 in the morning
Okay.
to 5 in the evening,
Mm-hmm.
and my class starts at 6 in the evening and it goes up to 9:45 in the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would come back home, like let's say around 10:30,
Okay.
10:45, depends on when I get the bus. And then I need to do my cooking, and if I have assignments to do, I need to do my assignments, do the household works, and then I'll sleep like around 1:30, sometimes even 2 o'clock in the night.
Okay. So do you have any issue with your finance, your income? You had to pay your fees. You had to take care of your personal expense and everything.
No,
So,
I don't have issues with any financial issues.
So financially, you are okay with.
I'm okay financially.
Financially, you are okay with what you're getting.
Yes.
But you need to have a time
Yes.
to relax yourself. You have to come out of your feeling loneliness
Yes.
and your stress
Yeah.
and everything. So is
Yeah.
that's the basic reason that I found that you are here for the counseling session?
Yes, that's
So,
the problem.
one more thing that I found, you are much relaxed when you are worshiping God. That means I feel that you are called for a ministry, something like that. Do you have a passion towards God's ministry?
I do have a passion for ministry,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm serving God right now. That is the only thing. The only thing that I'm doing is, serve God on Sunday. I don't know what the future holds, but then I'm praying about it.
Mm-hmm.
However God leads, I'll do it in the future. But for now, this is the situation. Sundays I go to church, I serve God. The remaining days, this is how it goes.
So you need a proper organization of your work and your studies
Mm-hmm.
and your personal things,
Mm-hmm.
and some kind of you need a motivation to move forward. And
Yes.
you have some issue with your sleeping because you are sleeping hardly 4 hours in a day.
Yeah.
That is how's your health condition?
I mean, I'm young right now, so I don't feel any problems when it comes to my health. But I feel like if I don't, 4 hours of sleep or lack of sleep, it definitely affects my health in the long term,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, of course, that is a concern, right? And which is why the problem is I don't have time to spend for myself, right? That is also the problem. Yeah.
So what is your food habit? So are you able to eat 3 meals a day, or do you skip the meals? because of
Yes.
your-
Most of the days I skip 1 meal a day, so I eat like 2 meals a day.
So how it is affecting your body? Did you feel that you are losing weight or something like that?
No. I mean, I've lost a little bit of weight, but then sometimes it's not every day that I skip 1 meal.
Mhm.
Just some days, because I sometimes I go grab something from Tim Hortons or something on the way, so I have something on the way, right? So when it comes to food, I'm okay with it, because anyway at night I'm cooking and I'm preparing meals for for the next 2-3 days as well. So food is not an issue for me as well.
Okay, so do you feel loneliness because you are away from home? You feel kind of homesickness that you are missing your family. So do you feel the homesickness, and when you think about
I do, yes.
the past, your family life with your family.
Mhm.
So what do you feel there? How do you feel that?
Yeah, I do feel I'm missing my. But then, thanks to technology, because every now and then I call my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to them through the video call on WhatsApp. So apart from that, yes, I do miss them, right? Yes, I do have, I do feel like I'm alone because I'm away from family. Yes, that's always there.
So when you think about the quality time you spend with your family, do you feel pain, or do you feel sorrow or sad? How do you feel?
I miss my family back home, right? So that is always there. I'm not sure how to explain. I don't know if it's sadness or it's that loneliness, right? Sometimes I feel like maybe I can take a big break, go back home, spend time with them, but then I need to focus on my career. I need to focus on what's next for me, right? So for that, I need to hustle. I need to do a lot of things. So I have so much to do. So I couldn't spend any time on myself or.
So what about your social life? In your workplace and your college, how it is? Are you a person who was socialized with the others?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I like to socialize with people. In fact, I'm the most likable person at my work,
Mm-hmm.
right? And yeah, I mean, everything else is fine. Coming to college is also fun
Mhm.
because I have friends at school.
Mm-hmm.
Even work, I have colleagues who are fun to hang out with. But then the problem that I'm facing is, yes, I should work, I should study,
Mm-hmm.
and I should take care of everything else, but I don't have time for myself. So because of this pattern where I don't have enough sleep, I don't have you know, enough time to spend on myself, I feel like I don't have motivation in life. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Patrick. Thank you for your sharing your concerns and your issues and everything. And I note down everything.
Yeah.
And I will go through that. And this is the first session that we just started.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be meeting in a cyclic way. So next session will be on next Friday,
Okay.
same time. So by the time I will analyze your issues and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And since this is the first session, that I am not going to give you any kind of therapy or nothing else. So next time, so I will be analyzing your issues. Then we will, and you have to share more details if I need.
Mm-hmm.
So far, everything is looking good, and it's good. So how do you feel now after sharing this?
I mean, I feel like, well, at least shared my burden to you, right? I feel like, yeah, some sort of relief is there, but then the problem is still there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We did not start finding the solution for that one. So definitely I can help you with this one.
Okay.
So so the upcoming sessions we will be taking issues one by one, and we will be going for the remedies for that one. So don't worry. So here I am to help you from the biblical perspective. So I can help you.
Mm-hmm.
So I will give ample enough solutions for your issues.
Mm-hmm.
So when the sessions were over, you will be able to find the motivation. You'll be able to organize your things, and you will be a better human person.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for your session.
Thank you.
Okay.